Hey there, good afternoon. Welcome to Jiufen. Today is Saturday, March 1st, 2025. Currently 78 degrees Fahrenheit, that is 25 degrees Celsius. And because it is Saturday, it appears that it is going to be a crowded experience here in Jiufen, a nice little mountain town just up from the city of Keelung by the sea. That was about a 45 minutes bus ride for 78 Taiwan dollars. That is just $2.25. And then from here I will likely head down to the city of Keelung and check that out, and then get back to where I'm staying in Taipei. So really looking forward to seeing this town. I have to give a shout out to Carl Watson, which I think is how I first learned about Jiufen here. Maybe I knew about it when I came to Taipei the first time 5 years ago, I forget. But anyways, Carl did a trip around Taiwan some time ago, and seen that video. I knew that I had to come here and check it out, but oh man, it is looking insane. Oh man. Well, let's get into it here and see what we can see. Here we go into the market. So there is a lot to see. In this little town. And so I will definitely get out of the busy market here. And do my best to find somewhere that isn't totally crowded, because this is pretty nuts. Holy moly, man. I figured it would be busy on a Saturday, but did not expect this. No, thank you. Thanks. Okay, I had to abandon that mission there. Just not fun. So, going to just walk around here in general and see what else there is to see other than that ridiculously crowded area, which is the old street, the main thing to see, but that's why everybody is there. So thought that I would start here by just taking a look at this temple. Wow, this one is exceptionally colorful and ornate. Pretty amazing. So there is a waterfall. It is a 40-minute walk away, but it is a good day for a walk. And I'm sure that we will see some interesting things along the way. So I need to go back up those stairs there. So I'm back at the old street there. Just wanted to show what there is to see around here. You are here, Old Street entry, Guanhai Pavilion. Kai Cheng Temple. Not sure if that is the one that I just showed, but various other temples. Fushan Temple, Shang Ming Temple, Qing Yung Temple, Jin Shan Temple, lots of temples. Let's just see what's down here. Why is this not crowded at all? Maybe because it doesn't go anywhere. But it must go somewhere. We're getting a view at least. There you go. A nice perspective of the town. So let's go for it and walk through this way rather than the main street and just kind of see where this goes, since we can actually just walk and not be shuffling along. It isn't as cute as the old street, but it is still pretty interesting. So the lesson is obviously to come to Jiufen during the week, when it should be quieter, because it is a really cute town. What is that machine? 3D souvenir coins. Alright. I need to be going uphill if I'm going to get to this waterfall, so I saw some stairs right there. Jishan Street. Okay. Let's give it a try. So far, so good. We have definitely left the crowds behind. Oh. Not for long. Looks like this is the old street again. What to do, what to do. Alright, let's go down here a little ways and find the first opportunity to get off of this main street, but I guess we'll see a little bit more. It's almost less crowded now. It's actually moving along kind of consistently. It is very cute. All right, let's see what happens here. Looking good. All right. It is a very unique town, how it is just sprawling across this ridge and so convoluted with all these different stairs and alleys. Okay, is this going to be a successful route? Mountain, Sea, Bay, B&B. Juju, B&B. Kyuhee Homestay. So, you can stay here if you like. Let's try this way. dead end there. Maybe I should take that. Seems to be going uphill. Or there's stairs there going up. I assume that eventually these different ways up will all end up on the main road. Oh, except maybe not this one. Oh, okay. Continuing, alright, well, this is definitely an adventure. Alright, continuing upwards. And getting some great views of the sea. Look at that. Oh, and another one of the temples there. Okay. This has to go somewhere. It is very nice to have left the crowds behind. Okay. So many different possible ways to choose to get up the mountain here. So, hopefully this works out. But things can't go too wrong. It's all quite interesting. So, that looks like a good route up there. Or around this corner, or right up here. All right. What the heck? Go for it. And it looks like I've made it to the road. So the question is, how far is it to the waterfall from here? Did I actually make any progress? Oh, no, I literally went in the wrong direction. The waterfall is not up that way, it is down here. So how far is it now? It was 39 minutes walking before. I'm 2 minutes further away. That's funny. Huh, so there's a path going up to the top of that there. Anyway, I am not too concerned about what happens today. Having a nice walk and exploration. So, going to wander down here and maybe see if a taxi goes by, but also Uber is an option. I checked before to see about getting down to Keelung, and it showed cars around. So here you go, another temple. I won't bother to show this one. I've shown a lot of temples. Okay, just going to wander for a few minutes here and maybe catch an Uber. And I used Uber to order a taxi. It's going to be less than $6, so that sounds better than a 40-minute walk right now. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. And here we are. I wasn't sure if there was going to be a hike or something, but apparently not. The golden waterfalls. You can see why it's called golden, I guess because of the color of the dirt. So that seemed like way more than a 40-minute walk. We basically came all the way down from the ridge at Jiufen, and you can see the sea right there. So I'm assuming that I can get back to Keelung by going out that way rather than having to go all the way back up that hill. I will find out in a few minutes. Let's just take another look here. So my hope is that I can just walk down there and do a little exploring around this little area here, and then catch something around this mountain to Keelung, either a bus or a taxi or Uber or whatever. But time to double check on my phone and see if that is actually a route that goes through to Keelung, because I will plan to stop there and explore as well. It is supposed to be quite a nice city. See, here we have a bus stop. So yes, Google Maps is showing it as being this way to get to Keelung. So let's walk down into this little town. Talk about golden. The dirt is really bright orangish gold there. Looks like we have an aqueduct up there that is now partially destroyed. We have some information in English. The Jingguashi mining drainage is a significant mining cultural asset, officially designated a historical heritage site in 2005. The bridge underwent restoration in 2016. Doesn't give a date as to when it was built. So it's called the Golden Waterfall, and there is a sign that says Gold Museum. So gold was discovered in this area here, and it became a gold mining camp. I believe that was in the early 20th century, but a little more of the history of Taiwan in general is that it was taken over by Japan in 1895. And they occupied Taiwan for 50 years until 1945, when, of course, Japan surrendered at the end of World War II, and then that is when the ROC, Republic of China, was established, and it became an independent country, although still not fully, completely recognized as independent, as I've discussed. Not recognized by the UN, but they certainly want to be their own country. Okay, I guess maybe I can catch a bus here. Let's find out if it's going to Keelung. I'll ask these guys here. Okay, so I'm not taking the bus. So I've been waiting here for maybe 15 minutes or something, and those guys had basically explained the bus situation, that it was going to this other town that is on the way to Keelung. And all the while I was thinking, I hope that it is not going back to Jiufen. Is that right? Where I was. Because the most direct route does not go that way. It goes around the mountain here. But then, once the bus arrived, I saw on the headboard there that it said via Jiufen, there we go, Old Street. And I don't want to do that again with the traffic and the winding roads and everything. So I want to catch a taxi. Oh, that one is full. But there is Uber. So I'm going to catch an Uber and just get straight to Keelung City and skip the whole trying to figure out the bus situation. It's like $18, $19. All right, let's call it. All right, pick up in 1 minute. Now I really hope that this goes the other way around, partly just because I want to go a new direction and see something different, and also because that is a very winding road, and then all the traffic up there at the Jiufen. So we'll find out soon. Hello, Maritime Plaza, Keelung. So welcome to Keelung, Keelung, up there as well. A major port city of Taiwan, considered to be part of the Taipei metropolitan area. Taipei is a relatively short drive away. This is the second largest port in Taiwan after Kaohsiung, where I was before. So that was about a 30-minute drive there. Nice to see a bit more of Taiwan along the way. Pretty interesting, kind of a bit gritty. You can see there's like a lot of just kind of wear and tear on these buildings. So it is called like the rainy city or the rainy port or something like that because it rains a lot here. And that's certainly what it looks like when you look at like that sign. It's all browned. And so a pretty typical Taiwanese city, it seems, from what we saw. Temples, markets. There was one market that was especially packed looking, and I want to walk over there and check it out. And then I will have to figure out how to get back to my hotel. One way or another from here. Uber is another option, but spending 20 bucks a pop adds up. So I will just try to figure out how much of a pain it is going to be to try to get a bus. I'm not sure that the metro goes out here. Where I'm staying is actually the last metro stop for Taipei, and then I'm not sure what other options there are. I think there's some sort of a train. Anyway, let's wander over to the market. All right, let's wander into this one. See what's going on here. Usual stuff. And man, it is packed as well. I guess it's the weekend effect. So I guess those would all be lit up at night. I'm guessing it's probably a night market as well, by the looks of it. Man, so many different places to choose from if you're hungry, which I'm not quite there yet. kind of on the verge, but we'll wait until I get back to my part of town, so to speak. What the heck was that? Okay. Where to go from here? We're at a junction. Man, it just goes and goes and goes. I'm not going to head down this one because that is the most crowded way, but fascinating scene. A lot easier to go this other way. It looks like this is a line. All right, let's just head down this way and then I might be about ready to just get a ride back one way or another. At this point, it's seeming likely that I'll take another Uber because it is probably going to be a bit complicated to get to my hotel. Otherwise, figuring out where to catch whatever and then possible transfers, because I'm in sort of an obscure part of Taipei, not just like downtown Taipei. But I'll plug it into my phone just in case. It looks fairly straightforward. So I should mention here finally, this is my last day in Taiwan, so change of plan. I have a flight booked to Naha, a city in Okinawa, Japan, but I decided to cancel the Japan plans because of the weather. The forecast was looking great when I booked the flight. That was a while ago, 10 days ago or something, looking warm and sunny. But the weather has turned. It's now looking kind of rainy. Highs in the 60s. And Okinawa is a beach destination. Much more to see than just that. But, it has really epic looking white sandy beaches. And it just seems like a bit of a shame to go there with just kind of so-so weather and not really be able to genuinely experience somewhere that looks like really one of the best places in the world, but then to be kind of limited, not really want to swim or anything. So decided to cancel that, and I booked another flight tomorrow. Going to leave that a secret for now. No surprise where I'm flying to tomorrow, but I'm not certain yet if that is going to be my final destination. I'm trying to decide my plans, whether I'm going to stop. I have a direct flight, 4 hours tomorrow, and then need to decide if I'm going to stop there, a country that I've been to many times, or keep on cruising somewhere else. So you'll find out what happens in the next video. I think that is basically going to do it for Taiwan. Really, really amazing country. I love my time here. It is one of the most interesting, as well as easiest to get around. Not a single person ever came up to me and tried to get me to buy a tour or come to their shop or whatever, just like minimal hassle, really respectful, considerate culture, yet also easygoing, and just a very different place with a lot to see. So I will be happy to come back to Taiwan another time and see more. But for now, moving on. See you in the next video.